Yo, what's going on, guys? Trade recap today. We had one win, one loss, one break even. We're still trading on the eval. Since we made 1.7k on the eval yesterday, we was just trying to pass it today, and then so we can trade both fundeds at the same time. We didn't pass it today. We still hit TP, and we're quite close to passing it. We might pass tomorrow, if not sometime next week. So let's go. Let's run through the trades today. So 2 trades I took was super A plus. Some trades I faded on, which were very clean, but obviously didn't take. And then one trade was like I would rate it an A setup. I did take it, unfortunately lost, but is what it is. So right here was the first trade I took on the day. We came up, tagged into a CE of a 1 hour gap. We then created a 3-minute rejection block out of it. Originally I faded this and then we got a big reaction, created these equal lows. My full TP was this swing low. When we came up and retested the CE of the newly formed 3-minute rejection block, I just set my limit on the CE with a 10-point stop. We then dumped down straight to TP. I think we made $820 on this trade. Beautiful trade. Dumped straight to full TP. We went break even at these equal lows. Took full TP at this swing low. Originally, we was targeting 930, and if I held to 930, and even if like at this swing low, I trailed my stop to this high, then waited till 930, we would have banked 1.5k on the day and passed the eval, and just 2 trades would have already been off. And in all honesty, after making 800 on this trade, I could have just got off for the day. After making 800 on this trade, but I didn't get off because we was trying to just pass the eval. I think after this trade, we was like $400 away from passing it. So I was just going to look for a setup with 10 a.m. to pass it. But yeah, there was nothing bad on psychology today. I just didn't trade the eval the same way I would trade a funded. Like after a big win, I didn't get off. I was just looking for one more trade with 10 a.m. to pass. But still, great trade here. Then with 10 a.m., we kind of chopped about a little bit. 10 a.m. opened right here. We manipulated above, manipulated back down. We came into an OTE level as well. We had this low to go break even at, and then we had these stacked lows and a 4-hour equal low to target as well, and as well as a 4-hour rejection block CE to target. So super high confidence below us. Set my limit at 10 a.m. here. Got tagged in. When we came down with this bearish candle, that's when I set my limit at 10 a.m. here. Tagged me in. Dumped about $300 in profit, which was also a good distribution candle. But then eventually we came up and got stopped out. Sometimes that's going to happen. Not mad about that at all. Is what it is. We're still very short bias, so we was looking for another opportunity to take the short. Now I'm looking at it, we literally just chopped around. This was kind of like terrible price action here, but price here was super nice. We came up and tagged into a 1 hour CE, a 1 hour rejection block CE, which was right here, tagged it by 2 points and then dumped straight down to 10 a.m. I was tempted to take this because the setup was amazing. If I set a short at that 1 hour CE, a 5-point stop, you would have been all right. But normally, yeah, 10-point stop, target 10 a.m., which was in line with 930. That would have been a 1 to 6 RR in 3 minutes. That was beautiful distribution. After we had that, if I'm being honest, I could have closed the charts after that because it took out all my low resistance draws. It retargeted 10 a.m. The reason I didn't close the charts is because the high time frame was still saying we was bearish. A 15-minute candle just closed and it formed a 15-minute rejection block out of the CE of a 1 hour rejection block. So another super high confluence trade. We set a limit at the CE of the rejection block, targeting 10 a.m. for break even, which was here, and then full TP at this swing low, and then potentially leave a runner all the way down to the 4-hour lows. Again, a good setup, high time frame confidence, high time frame conviction. It just didn't play out, unfortunately. We came down, shot down. I think we was probably sitting at around $600 in profit. Obviously, I could have taken that trade there, past the account, and just got off, but we went break even at this draw of liquidity because, again, price was 50-50 today. It just kept on wicking in random directions. So We had a beautiful rejection from the CE, dumped straight down $600 in profit. We was taking 40p here, which was 1.2k. We just didn't take it. We went break even, then it eventually came and stopped us out. Obviously now it's coming back down, but that was way too big of a move to even try re-enter off of. So yeah, P&L today is looking like we're up 516 and the eval is at 52.2k. So we're 800 away from passing the account. Hopefully, yeah, tomorrow we'll pass the account. Not going to force any trades if there's no good setups. If not, we'll just wait till next week. But good trading day today. No bad psychology. Only took good setups. I'll be honest, when I took this trade, my heart was pounding for some reason, even though I waited perfectly for my rules to align. I had good risk management. I did everything properly. For some reason, I felt weird taking this trade, even though it was a super nice trade. Not sure why. I think it's because I partially when I faded this trade, it's because I was listening to people in the Discord community saying oh, I wouldn't short here, even though it looked good to me. And then eventually when we got the retest, I said, nah, it looks good to me. I'm going to take it. It did hit full TP. But yeah, I think that's maybe why I felt a bit of nerves in that trade. So, but next time, just stick to what I think looks good. If I'm confident in my trades, in my conviction, then I'll just take it. Didn't feel anything here or here. Both good trades. And yeah, we'll see what sort of price action tomorrow brings.